What's up guys, your boy Dr. Mike Diamonds and welcome to the video. How to protect yourself against the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. Now, given the fact that my audience enjoys mainly health and fitness, I'll also be talking about how you can protect yourself going into the gym. And I want you guys to do me the favor of doing two things. One, let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to do a series of home workouts that you can do, if that does apply to you. So if there's a demand for it, I'll definitely do it. I'll get on it tomorrow. Also, what I've seen is very helpful is in the comment section down below telling your or explaining the experiences you've gone through in your particular countries help people with being able to prepare better and also to be educated properly. Now, I'll be giving all the adequate information within this video and also the accurate information. Now, how this relates closely to me, my family is based in Beijing, China, so I've been following it quite closely since the very beginning. So in this video, I'll be giving you everything that you need to know, and I'll also be skewing away from being more anxious and rather alert, as the media has skewed how the public feels about it. But sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Hit it with a thumbs up if you do want the home workouts. Let me know about your experiences in the comment section down below. Let's kick it off. What is COVID-19? Coronaviruses belongs to a family of viruses that cause respiratory tract infections. Now, these infections range from the common cold, which we're quite familiar with, and into more severe diseases such as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome and severe acute respiratory syndrome, also known as SARS. But the one we've discovered recently is COVID-19. But what are some of the symptoms? Some of the symptoms include ones of a fever, 37.5 degrees Celsius, tiredness, and a dry cough. This is a very common triad. Other symptoms that have shown to be accompanying with it is aches, pains, nasal congestion, a runny nose, sore throat, and some have also seen diarrhea being accompanied with it. These symptoms are usually mild and begin gradually. Some people become infected but don't develop any symptoms at all. Most people, about 80%, recover from the disease without needing any special treatment. Around 1 out of every 6 people gets COVID-19, becomes seriously ill, and develops a difficulty in breathing. Older people, and those with underlying medical problems like high blood pressure, heart problems, diabetes, obesity, are more likely to develop a serious illness. People with a fever and cough and difficulty breathing should seek medical attention. So this is why we're trying to take care of our elderly. A lot of us have grandfathers and grandmothers. We're trying to also not tax our medical system, so it's very important that we do take it seriously. Studies suggest that the virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through contact with respiratory droplets rather than through the air. And this is where I'm going to relate it to the gym. A lot of the time it's not lingering in the air, but respiratory droplets from coughing on your hand, you're touching things, and I'll talk about it more about how we can defend ourselves in the gym with regards to the coronavirus. From research I've been reading, the disease is spreading asymptomatically, so mild that people don't know they have it. Hence why the disease is spreading so quickly. People are most infectious in the first 3 days of symptoms and progressively become less infectious as they recover. So these are the current statistics according to the WHO. 156,400 total confirmed with COVID-19. Unfortunately, 5,833 deaths, and people who have recovered is 73,968. Now, that being said, with those statistics, it's highly likely that there are more people with the coronavirus, however, they're not sure if they have it, and some people can't be tested. So that number is highly likely to be higher than that. In terms of the people recovered, it's also highly likely that there are more people recovered than the figure that's been displayed there, as individuals to really be considered to be recovered need to have consistently negative tests of COVID-19. However, a lot of people are feeling better and are feeling that they're ready to go into the workforce, but to be safe, you need to do a series of tests to be able to see that you're negative for COVID-19 within your bloodstream. That being said, I've seen the media has put a lot of fear and anxiety within the public.
Hundreds dead, thousands infected across multiple continents, millions quarantined with whole cities in lockdown. But how did the coronavirus spread so quickly?
This is some information to calm you down. Now, between the ages of 10 and 39, less than 0.2% of people have fatality when they've caught the coronavirus. So it's highly likely, my viewers, you guys are going to have any fatalities within your age range unless you have any predisposing factors, but those statistics are very, very low. However, going from 40 to 49, there's a 0.4% fatality. 50 to 59, 1.3% fatality. The ages of 60 to 69, 3.6%. Ages 70 to 79, 8%. 80 and over at 14.8%. So individuals who fall between the 60s and upwards are the ones who are highly at risk of the coronavirus, and this is why we're trying to fight against it so it doesn't spread to our grandmothers and grandfathers or any loved ones who fall within that age range. Now, can COVID-19 be caught from a person who has no symptoms? The main way the disease spreads is through respiratory droplets expelled by someone who is coughing. The risk of catching COVID-19 from someone with no symptoms is very low. This is where the problem lies. Someone may have COVID-19 and they may be coughing and the virus travels within the respiratory droplets. They lay on our surfaces, they lay in the gym. Now with relation to the gym, individuals are entering and exiting the gym all the time. People are coughing onto their hands or coughing in the gym area alone, leaving the coronaviruses on your barbells, dumbbells, rope extensions, or any of the machines. So it's very easy for you to contract it by touching any of those areas and then touching any of your orifices, including your nose, mouth, and eyes. So now I'll talk to you guys more about things that we can do to prevent being able to contract the coronavirus, especially in the gym setting. So number one, I highly advise is for you to avoid the gym at this moment. The gym isn't going anywhere, and for my viewers, I'd rather advise you to be safer than sorry. Now in the cases, a lot of people's gyms have already shut down for this specific reason. Now if your gym hasn't done so, I urge you to 1. Notify your gym to be able to improve their sanitization purposes, to have alcohol-based gels all around the gym so people can consistently clean their hands, and also advise them to encourage their staff to be cleaning all the machines at a consistent basis with at least a 70% based alcohol, and rub down all the machines as often as possible. If they're going to be open for business, they should be taking precautionary measures to keep all the areas and all the machines disinfected. They should also do as far as leaving these sprays and things that can wipe down machines for clients to use them before using the machine and after. Now for you, if you're entering the gym, before entering it, carry with you a hand pocket sized gel that is alcohol based. Rub your hands, rub in between your fingers, and also rub your nails and all over. Get it as much as you can. About 20 seconds is how you want to rub your hands. I don't want to go into a direct video with how you should rub your hands, but do carry an alcohol based gel in your pocket. Use it before entering the gym. At that moment, when you enter the gym, it is very important that you take note not to touch your mouth, nose, eyes, or any orifices. There's some research that shows people touch their faces 90 times a day and you don't even notice it. So when you're in the gym, be sure not to touch any of your faces just for precautionary measure. Also, wipe down the machine before you use it if you can, and wipe down after you've used the machine. This will help people in general be able to decrease the viral load within the gym. At the end of your training session, again, grab that alcohol-based sanitizing gel, wash your hands, clean your hands, and make sure you don't touch any of your orifices. Go home and shower. I highly advise again, it's the best time to be rather safe than sorry, so avoiding the gym or any public areas is highly advised. If someone is coughing in your region, cover yourself. It will decrease the viral load that's coming at you and will also leave you safer. But these are measures that we have to take. Now, besides the things that you've heard consistently, let me talk about things that we can do in terms of our diet and being able to boost our immune system so we can protect ourselves better. Now, there has been some research that has been released that vitamin D does help with prevention of the travel of respiratory tract infections, both bacterial and viral. So a good supplementation with vitamin D, making sure that you're getting enough, will help out a lot. Also, improving your immune system via taking vitamin C, D, A, and K, just to name a few. It's a good time to practice that. Start eating your oranges, your kiwis, your broccolis. Having a very well covered micronutrient brace, as we should have been doing already, is a very good idea to give yourself and give your body a better chance to fight off any viruses and bacteria in this particular moment. So as I've mentioned, my whole channel is based on health and fitness. So a lot of the diets that I've always practiced over the years it's very good now, if you haven't even before, to start boosting your immune system, start eating a healthier diet. It will give your body a better chance to fight against any viruses or bacteria in this particular time. Now, those are the things that I can mention for you guys to do, but I do want to say, guys, there's no point in being anxious, more alert. And it's very likely that the viewers who are watching this to recover. You might not feel that it's not in your country yet, but in my experiences, giving my family advice who's been in China, is that what will happen is what we're trying to do is decrease the incidence of people getting infected so we can decrease the medical systems being taxed. What happens is if the infection rate continues growing at this exponential rate, the medical system will get taxed. Individuals who do need medical care will pass, unfortunately, not because of the virus, but because of not being able to get attended to by any medical professionals. So what we should do is our part of decreasing viral load and also flattening out the curve of individuals catching COVID-19. This way, our medical professionals, the hospitals can deal with the demand, and we can all be able to get past this as the way the people in China have as well. So that's everything that I'd like to leave in this video. I hope it was informative. These are all things that I've thought out of my head. If there's anything that you'd like to add or anything that I've missed, do mention it in the comment section down below. I'll leave the video here and let me know about doing the home workouts. Let me know about what's happening in your gym right now. If you did enjoy the video, leave it with a thumbs up. I think it will help a lot of people, but I'll leave the video there. See you guys in the next one.